Hi everyone, a very good evening. Give me a thumbs up if I'm audible and visible clearly. Thank you. It's a request to everybody to start your videos and show your virtual presence. There are a lot of trainers and groomers who will be even, marking you for your training sessions. So please make sure you have switched on your videos. किसी का भी mic on है, so वो unmute कर लीजिए एक बार please. Mic on नहीं रहना चाहिए, so that it creates a fluctuated view. Yes. Thank you so much, ladies, and I welcome all of you to the official training and grooming sessions of Forever Mrs. India Batch B. So from here, you are going to go in 3 talent rounds. आपको talent round की details shortly हम भेजने वाले हैं, and definitely the trainers will guide you. There are dietitian, there are ramp walk expert who will guide you in what to do in your ramp walk. किस तरीके से आपको वो ace करनी है, क्या टाइप की डाइट आपको लेनी है, सो दैट यू कैन बी दैट सिटी विनर्स. क्योंकि आपका जो टैलेंट राउंड है वो बहुत जल्दी ही कंप्लीट होने वाले हैं. तो जिससे हम आपके जो सिटी क्राउनिंग है वो अनाउंस कर सके. इफ नॉट ऑन म्यूट, प्लीज मेक श्योर यू अनम्यूट योरसेल्फ. Thank you so much. And it really, distract the screen and me if you unmute. Whenever you have a query, you will be given a time in the end so that you have a pen and paper, note your queries there. And that's how we are going to start with the process. आपको virtual presence के बारे में पहले भी बताया गया था. Let me compliment first जिनकी virtual presence मुझे आज better लगती है. Sushmita Datta ji, you tell me, are you here today for the round or for the training? You have to unmute yourself.
Yes, I'm ready. मैं बहुत खुश हूँ. हाँ.
आप मुझे बताइए, आप ट्रेनिंग के लिए आए हैं या फिर टैलेंट राउंड के लिए आए हैं?
मैं दोनों के लिए.
दोनों के लिए आप पहले से प्रिपेयर्ड हैं.
हाँ.
Alright, thank you so much. And आपका I see a lot of dedication in you. बहुत कुछ आप आगे भी सीखने वाले हैं. I love your virtual presence, जिस तरीके से आज आप है स्क्रीन के ऊपर. You all know that you do not come on screen on a daily basis. जितने भी मिसेस इंडिया थे उन लोगों का एक ड्रीम था कि मैं एक अपनी आइडेंटिटी बनाना चाहती हूँ, या फिर उनका एक ड्रीम था कि मेरा सपना पूरा नहीं हुआ था, एंड आई एम हियर टुडे टू कंप्लीट माय चाइल्डहुड ड्रीम. सो शो दैट डेडिकेशन कि आप अपनी वो ड्रीम को किस तरीके से सक्सेस की तरफ लेके जा रहे हैं. जहां तक वर्चुअल प्रेजेंस की बात है, बहुत सारे लोगों की स्क्रीन अभी भी यूं ही है. वी हैव टू सी यू इन अ वेरी, आई डोंट नो, डिस्ट्रैक्टेड मैनर. बहुत क्लियर नहीं दिख रहे आप लोग मुझे. हिमाली जी, वेरी क्विक, आई हैव नोटिस्ड that you wore the sash. See, this is how I'm observing all of you. You have to be very attentive of what you are showing on screen. Love the presence part. Just a more thing, we are going to discuss with you virtual presence और आप अपनी किस तरीके से better कर सकते हैं. So once your talent rounds are done, city winners finale will be held in the month of August, after mid of August. So approximately 17 to 21st are the dates for the crowning of city winner. सोनल तिवारी जी, you didn't get the sesh, don't worry. टैलेंट राउंड से पहले सभी लोगों के पास पहुंच जाएंगे. किसी की कोई फॉर्मेलिटीज कंप्लीटेड नहीं है, then please connect with your account manager. In last training session, we have talked about the Google ranking part. I would really like to, emphasize again there because बहुत सारे लोग जैसे कि अपना सपना पूरा करना चाहते हैं, who doesn't like to say that I'm ranking on top of Google, just search my name on there. So what happened, किन लोगों की प्रोफाइल 90% से above completed है? Give me a thumbs up. Okay, नीरजा जी, your profile is not complete. You have to complete. So आज जिन लोगों की profiles completed नहीं है, जिन्होंने thumbs up मुझे नहीं दिया है अभी तक, make sure you complete your profiles more than 90%. This is your journey to success. And when people will be looking up to you on Google, it is going to inspire a lot of women across you and definitely the society जिसमें आप change लेके आना चाहते हैं. I think आपके daughters, आपके son, they are all going to be proud of you. So make sure you are, fulfilling your dream in a very correct and right manner. Let's invite the jury today now, because they are going to take over the mic and guide you for your future sessions. We have Namrata Nath, who was a winner from last year. She has 3 crowns. And आप लोगों को अभी फर्स्ट क्राउन की तरफ जाना है. So make sure you get that inspiration, go through all the social media details and check क्या ऐसी चीज है that Namrata has got 3 crowns. She was first Miss Durgapur, then Miss Brand Ambassador at West Bengal, then Miss Brand Ambassador at national level. So today she is here to again re-emphasize on the upcoming talent round and the virtual presence. Then we have our dietitian and nutritionist of season 2, Sakshi Shekhar, on board, who is going to, take note of each and every one of you. What are you eating? She's there on social media, keeping a track of all of you. Definitely she'll be guiding you and, training you right after this. And we have the OG expert in ramp walk, I tell you. The ramp walk which you are going to ace, Roopali will guide you how to ace that ramp walk. So all 3 trainers are here. We are going to give you a lot of advices. Please make sure you are noting them down and practicing it. Are we clear with all of that? Just give me a thumbs up. Without even asking, just give me a thumbs up. Thank you so much, ladies. Now let's hear from the trainers itself. We have Namrata on board. Namrata, welcome on screen.
A very, very good evening to all of you lovely ladies. I hope you all are doing well. And I will be your trainer for the day. And I'll talk about your virtual presence, how you would be carrying yourself out throughout the journey. Okay, so let's start with the step 1. I think if I talk about the virtual presence, कितने लोगों को idea है what is virtual presence? Can any one of you raise your hand and tell me? Just raise your hand. Okay. So, Himali Shah, right? Can you tell me what is virtual presence?
Virtual presence, actually in last training, we learned the virtual presence, where we learned many things about how you should be presenting yourself. Because जब हम personally किसी के पास present होते हैं, काफी चीजें हम notice करवा सकते हैं. पर जब virtually होते हैं, आपके और सामने वाले के बीच में कैमरा होता है. It's in the sense the mobile होता है. So आपका virtual presence में number 1 is the appearance size what you are showing. Means आपका जो कैमरा है वो आपके exact इस level पे होना चाहिए. Plus you are not moving a lot of your hands. Okay, during when you are talking, it distract the front person. Secondly, how you have dressed up yourself virtually. And last but not the least, how you are conducting your virtual presence.
Right, very rightly said, Himali ji. So, to brief that, so first of all, जब भी आप कोई video sessions में आते हो, the first tip to connect to your jury as well as to the audience is to look straight into the camera, right? You can see that if I do not look into the camera, it's very difficult to connect with each one of you, because if I look into the camera, I can connect with each one of you at the same time. If I look into the screen, if I just look into one particular person, and you see how whimsical it looks, it doesn't look any neat and clean. So if I look into the camera, I can connect with each and every one of you. So I will tell you, जब आप अपना introduction दे रहे हो, or you are doing your ramp walk, the first important thing is to look straight into the camera, right? Because the jury are right in front of you, the world is right in front of you, and they want to see you. आप physically सामने नहीं हो. So to connect, you have to look straight into the camera. I hope that's clear to every one of you. Great. The next, when you're sitting across the screen, you have to make sure that you're sitting right in the center of the box, right? If I sit like this, how does it look? Does it look good? Does it look professional? No. If I put the camera just like this, can you see me apart from my head? No, right? If I put the camera too down, half of my head is just cut off. So the best way to sit is to face the camera right on your head level, where you have 2 inches gap above your head. So आपका एक minimum जो screen visibility range है, that should have your head and your minimum shoulder level length. ठीक है? So we have to focus on that. Apart from that, आपके background, how distracting is your background? इस चीज को आपको check करना है, because you cannot have a background which is too bright than you. तो फिर automatically जो jury members है, उनका attention आप पे नहीं, आपके background पे जाएगा, right? You are all the participants, so you have to make sure कि आपका background एक single solid color हो. When I was a participant last year, I made sure that if my background is not white, at least it has one single solid color. So it is not very distracting for the juries or for the audience to connect with you. Clear? Just give me a thumbs up if I'm audible and visible to each one of you. Great. Okay. Now you know that our 65 to 80% of this session is going to be virtual. So how will you connect with me or to anyone amongst yourself? That is the body language. So your body language talks how you are, how you present yourself toward in the world, right? So body language ऐसी होनी चाहिए जहाँ से सबसे हमेशा आपसे ना positivity निकले and also professionalism दिखे आपके body language में. What you could do is you could use your hand gestures, fingers, and always try to show the inner side of your palm and not the back side. जब आप अपना back side दिखाते हो, it somehow reflects very negativity. So professional platform में जब आप आते हो, try to use the inner side of the palm and communicate. It's like you're welcoming someone, right? So the inner side of the palm is the correct way of describing. If you use your fingers and gestures, इससे क्या होता है? You try to connect. There's a bonding which you build up. Not too much of ऐसा नहीं करना है, okay? Just a little bit to connect with the audience, right? The next thing, always carry a smile. I understand कि it's the first time आप लोग इस platform में आए हो. Lot of you are nervous, so you do not have to be nervous, okay? You just always have to hide your nervousness with the confidence. And how do you do that? Always smile. If you smile, it's the best weapon. आपकी जो nervousness है, that would be not be visible to the jury members, because आप एक national level platform में हो. You are the representatives of your cities. Always target for your city. Let me tell you, we are going to decide the city winners by the mid of August, right? So आप सबको एक winner के thought से सोचना है that you are going to be the winners. So once if you start thinking yourself as a winner, only then you will be able to reflect that through your body. That it's something very psychological. If you think that way, the universe will try to get it done for you. It's all about the positivity, right? So start believing in yourself and note down every weakness of yours. Note down every strength of yours and try to work on it. जब आप जानते हो that you're too good in doing your makeup, right? So you will focus on that so that आपकी जो makeup है वो कैमरे में दिखे. That is your talent. Show that, right? So there are a few tips that I'll give you in shorts. First of all, try to work on your appearance. ठीक है, आप if you're coming here, make sure कि you're having little bit of CC cream, if not foundation. You are looking presentable, right? Because it's going live. The world is observing you. YouTube में live जा रहा है, Facebook में live जा रहा है. Everybody is able to see you. So you have to have minimum basic makeup. So to look very, very presentable. Okay? Eyeliners, eyeshadows, lipsticks. Get all that, women, this thing, that craziness we have for makeup. Take it out. This is the time. Enjoy it. rock it. Okay, I hope I'm able to connect and like pass on the message well. Just take it out and be on your best. Just be very, very confident. Okay, apart from this, I will give you a little bit idea about your talent rounds. So there are going to be 3 talent rounds. Okay, talent round 1, you will have to do your ramp walk. So ramp walk is common in all the 3 talent rounds. Okay, in the first talent round, you will have to introduce yourself. So there will be a time which will be mentioned around like 1 minute 60 seconds. I mean 1 minute and 30 seconds approximately, where you will have to introduce yourself. Okay, with a smile. Don't get nervous and do not try to mug up your introduction. Okay, I have seen a lot of auditions where people are mugging up or they're referring to some chit right kept in front of the camera. So वो एक negativity आती है. It shows कि you're trying to cheat, and it is a very negative thing in the auditions or for your talent round. So just you're talking about yourself. You know yourself the best, and कोई और नहीं जानता है, right? So be very confident. Don't mug up and introduce yourself in that 1 minute 30 seconds. Okay, उसमें आपको ramp walk भी करना है. Okay, and you have to talk about your idol. Now for me, my idol was Aishwarya Rai. Okay, so I always followed her fashion style, the way she used to do her ramp walk, her makeup and everything. So I tried to follow her and I noted down all the qualities which she has. Okay, so आपको भी same करना है. Try to identify who your idol is. For a lot of people might have their idol as their mother. It's okay. Represent your mother. Be the mother. आप सब यहाँ already mother हो. So it's very easy for you all to connect with the audience in that way, right? So identify the idol that you want to follow and talk about the idol. Why do you like that person? What is it that you are trying to represent? Okay? So 3 things are clear. You have to get your introduction set, ramp walk, as well as talking about the idol and mentioning why is that person your idol. That is all about round 1. Great. Next is round 2. Round 2 में क्या करना है? Again, ramp walk is there. Okay. Apart from this, you all will have to imitate, represent your idol. So आप जिसको round 1 में अपना idol मानते हो, make sure कि उनका personality आपसे match करता है. अगर उसकी personality आपसे match नहीं करती है, then there is no point in choosing that person as an idol. So you have to be very, very practical when you choose your idol. Okay. So that is about choosing your idol and representing your idol in round 2. So आप ramp walk कर रहे हो, आप अपने makeup से, अपने dress sense से उस idol को represent कर रहे हो. ठीक है? Round 2 done. Then let's go to round 3. Round 3 में क्या है? You do not have to represent any idol. Just be in your best self. Represent your personality. Get your makeup done, your dresses, and just don't stop the ramp. Just make sure that you blast the ramp walk. Okay, that's the only tip I'll be giving you from my end for the round 1, 2, and 3. And all the very best to all of you. I think if I specifically point out few people, जिनका मुझे virtual presence to the point लग रहा है, it's I think Deepti Sonario. And you're sitting, just right. But I think आपके background में काफी distraction है, so you can work on it. You can blur your skin. Okay, आप अपने screen को blur कर सकते हो. There's a setting option right here. And जिन्होंने भी अपने phone से login किया हुआ है, I will just request कि आप अपने phone को एक जगह पे stationary करके रखो. It could be, table, a window, shelves, tripod. You can use all of that. And please be on mute, everyone, because that is about a discipline which you show here on the screen. And जब आप बात नहीं कर रहे होते हो, then please be on mute, because what happens if you speak, your screen comes up, right? Only the speaker is supposed to be visible, and your videos should be on throughout the session. क्योंकि अगर आप वीडियो ऑन नहीं रख रहे हो, you are not able to connect with the audience. It's very, very important to connect with the audience and with the jury. Because अगर आप connect नहीं कर पा रहे हो, there's a very less chance that you will be able to make it to the ground. Let's be very honest. You have to grab the attention of your jury members and the audience. So these are the basics which you have to keep in mind and follow. I hope I did my best to give all the information and experience I had from my end. So all the best, and it was lovely speaking to all of you. And let's keep this rolling, and over to you, Jaya. Thank you.
Thank you, Namrata. There is just one tip which I would also like to add, because whenever you're walking to that ramp, you should add a music. Do not walk without music. And music has to be done with different device, not with the same device which you are using for the screening. And if you have a speaker, that's really perfect. And if you are using the music from another phone, then please put that phone near to the setted that framed phone. That's it from my side, and we will take up the queries later on. Now let's invite the another trainer for today. We have our best expert in diet and fitness. Sakshi, over to you.
Thank you very much, Jaya. Hello, everyone. My name is Sakshi Shekhar, owner and founder of the Magic Platter that you see down there, the representation of my brand. Well, hello and welcome. I will be your trainer, your mentor, and your guide to what you're going to eat from hereafter until the finale. So how many of you are really looking forward to be in the finale? You know, it's a long journey, but I just want to see the confidence. A lot of hands raising up. That's amazing. That surely tells me how much you love yourself. Yes. And for that, आपको मैं चाहूंगी अपने आप को पिन करके देखो how good you're looking at yourself while you are on the screen. अभी हम नम्रता ने बहुत सारी virtual presence की बात की है. चलो अपने आप को पिन करके देखो how good do you look on the screen. और अगर नहीं लग रहे तो adjust yourself quickly. Pin yourself and see. I see a lot of people getting, you know, upgraded, taking care of their hair. Wow, nice. Very nice. So you surely love yourself, that is for sure, है ना? इसका मतलब अगर आपके पास आपके लिए इतनी लाइकेबिलिटी है तो आपको अपनी तरफ काम करना जरूरी है, आपके लिए काम करना जरूरी है. हमेशा ऐसा होता है कि हम अपने आप को प्रायोरिटाइज नहीं करके किसी और को प्रायोरिटाइज करते हैं. People who we love, responsibilities, job, studies, but जो सबसे पीछे आता है वो है हम. And why is that? Because we feel कि हमारा तो चल जाएगा. बट जब हम फूड एंड न्यूट्रिशन की बात करते हैं, सबसे पहले अपना ख्याल करें, फिर दूसरों की सहायता करें. Haven't you heard it in flights? Yes. पहले अपना मास्क पहने, फिर दूसरों की सहायता करें. इसी तरह पहले आप अगर खुद इम्पोर्टेंट कि आप अपना न्यूट्रिशन सबसे पहले देखें. लेफ्ट ओवर फूड पर मत जाएं. फ्रेश फूड जो आपके लिए बनाया गया है, आपका पोर्शन जरूर खाएं. I see somebody driving in the screen. Very interesting. That's a rare one. Okay. So well,
sorry ma'am for that. Actually, I'm working as a professor in college and I'm having responsibility of my baby. So caretaker has to leave at 5:30 and I have to reach. I have asked for the another slot, but I'm not getting other than this slot. That's why I'm really very sorry for that.
That's perfect. That's all right. So about fitness. How would you define fitness according to you? What is the definition of fitness? Please tell me, somebody. Yes, Sherry.
Yeah, I would say fitness is, the totality of a healthy body, a healthy mind, and a healthy spirit.
Very well.
Yeah, so that is fitness. I mean, to be healthy is just, you have to take care of all the three aspects, because if even one is lost, you are not healthy.
Great. Anybody else? Yes, Neerja.
Good evening, ma'am. If you are healthy, you are fit. If you are fit, you are healthy. So you should be healthy not only from inside, but outside also.
Great. Basically, being fit means your body, your mind should be ailment free. किसी भी तरह की ailments या diseases आपको नहीं आनी चाहिए अगर आप fitness की तरफ बढ़ रहे हो. और इसके बहुत सारे जरिए हैं. एक है आपके खुद के discipline को maintain करना. Right? Discipline is something that you follow when nobody is watching you. जब आप खुद के लिए काम करते हो, ये आपकी inner self के लिए है और ये आपकी personality develop करता है. क्योंकि वो आप तब फॉलो कर रहे हो जब आपको कोई कुछ नहीं कह रहा, पानी पीना है या नहीं पीना. Nobody is really checking on you. You are doing it for yourself. Okay? So this is why being fit, being healthy actually develops your personality, and that shows on the screen. And a lot of you, I feel, यहाँ पर आप अपने fitness का ख्याल रखते हो. I'm going to throw some questions very soon, and we'll see how many of you are in the loop, right? So why do you think like we are introducing fitness or nutrition to this entire platform? Kya role hai? Just to lose weight and look healthy? Do you think that this is what I'm trying to do, make you all lose weight and look healthy? Yes, Nisha?
Ma'am, good afternoon. जैसे आपने बताया, it's not about like how we look when we are doing the RAM walk or when we are doing the virtual presentation. हेल्दी रहना इसलिए क्योंकि जब हम रैम वॉक कर रहे हैं, जब हम फिनाले तक पहुंच जाते हैं, तो हमें बहुत सारी चीजें करनी होती है. तो वहां जाके हम ऐसे we can't go over there and say that no, I am feeling tired after just standing there for 1 hour. अगर हमको वहां पे खड़े रहने की नौबत आए, तो ऐसा नहीं होना चाहिए कि हम हमारी पूरी एनर्जी जो है वो लॉस हो जाए और हमें बैठना पड़े. सो वी नीड सम एनर्जी. वी नीड हमें कुछ करना चाहिए हमारे लिए. मे बी लाइक योगा, something that sort of a thing.
Lovely, Nisha. I'd like to give you a suggestion. आपका कैमरा थोड़ा ऊपर कर दो so that we can see you properly. Yes, thank you. And there's a wire in the screen. So this is very close to the answer that I wanted. Thank you, Nisha. Shilpa wanted to answer? Yes.
If we want to define health, it's basically as being, very nicely told by everyone, that it is healthy mind and healthy body. You need to exercise regularly, plus you need the core strength also. Normally in women, core strength is lacking. It is lacking in my case, so I'm working on that along with the exercise and everything. And when you eat good and when you exercise proper, the glow comes to your face naturally. It's not that we don't have to, that stamina builds up. You are able to work for the entire day. Like I wake up at 4 o'clock in the morning and I can work till 10:30 at night. So, it has increased because of the exercise, because of the core strength that I was not working on last year. So I have developed the, passion for exercise.
I'm so impressed by the answers that I'm getting from this batch. Honestly, Jaya, I'm very happy. I'm feeling energetic to serve here right now. तो पहली चीज जो मैं मेंशन करना चाहूंगी वो है, यूजुअली हमें एक ऑप्टिमम वेट पर होना जरूरी है. मैं ये नहीं कह रही कि आपके एक सर्टेन स्टैंडर्ड्स हैं, हमारे एक सर्टेन स्टैंडर्ड्स है, आप उसको टच करो, आपको 50 kgs ही रहना है, आपको 47 ही होना है. वी आर नॉट पुटिंग एनी प्रेशर ऑन यू. बट अगर आप अपने एक ऑप्टिमम वेट पे रहते हो, आप अपने कॉन्फिडेंट सेल्फ को वहां अच्छे से पोर्ट्रे कर पाओगे जब हमसे आप इन पर्सन मिलोगे. ऐसा होता है ना, जब शादियों के पहले हम वेट लूज करना चाहते हैं या वेट गेन करना चाहते हैं ताकि हम अच्छे दिखे, हमारी ड्रेस हम पर सूट करे, हाँ, हमारी साड़ी अच्छे से फिट हो जाए. उसी तरीके से ये एक ऐसा प्लेटफॉर्म है जो पूरी दुनिया देख रही है. एक ऐसी अपॉर्चुनिटी है, वंस इन अ लाइफ टाइम अपॉर्चुनिटी आई से, वेयर एवरीबडी इज गोइंग टू वॉच यू. तो इसको अच्छे से ऑप्टिमाइज करेंगे. ऑल्सो दीज ड्रेसेस दैट यू आर गोइंग टू अडॉर्न is going to be made by the designers who are going to really put in a lot of effort in making this, right? And hum sab, all of us individuals are responsible to make this show a grand success. इसलिए important है कि हम अपना best दें और आप अपना best दो और आप अपना best दो, and that is how this is going to be a successful show, isn't it? तो इसीलिए छोटी सी बात है, लेकिन इसका ध्यान रखेंगे कि आप अपने optimum weight पर आ जाओ. Now ये तो बात हो गई शो की. आपके लिए ये कैसे बेनिफिशियल है? बहुत तरीकों से ना. जो मैंने कॉन्फिडेंस की बात की वो तो है ही, साथ ही साथ आप जो हील्स पहनने वाले हो 4 to 5 inches हील्स, उसको सपोर्ट करने के लिए, उस पर कॉन्फिडेंटली वॉक करने के लिए भी एक आपको ऑप्टिमम वेट पर आने की जरूरत है. ओके, अगर आप ओवर वेट हो गए, देयर इज अ ह्यूज चांस कि आप टॉपर डाउन हो जाओ. एक पोस्चर, मैंने देखा है कई सारे लोगों का पोस्चर बिगड़ जाता है, राइट? आप अंडरवेट भी होते तो भी ऐसा होता है जैसे आप हील को पुश कर रहे हो, हील आपको कैरी नहीं कर रहा है. सो इसीलिए एक ऑप्टिमम वेट पर डेफिनेटली ट्राई करो आने की, और बहुत आसान है. यूजुअली इट्स लाइक अ ह्यूज टास्क फॉर पीपल, एंड उनको डाइटिशियन से भी डर लगता है कि डाइटिशियन अब पता नहीं क्या करेगी, आके हमारा खाना ही खत्म कर देगी, हमारी चाय हटा देगी, हमारी राइस काट देगी. ऐसा कुछ नहीं है. यू कैन हैव एवरीथिंग, पर आप अपने फूड को पोर्शन करके खाओ. ओके, डू नॉट मिस योर ब्रेकफास्ट एट एनी कॉस्ट लेडीज. ब्रेकफास्ट आपका क्रूशियल मील है, ये आपने बचपन से सुना होगा, स्टार्टिंग फ्रॉम योर मदर टू ऑल द सीनियर डाइटिशियंस, राइट? पर क्यों? अगर आपने अपना ब्रेकफास्ट मिस किया, व्हाट यू विल डू, you'll end up having some kind of sugar craving or carb craving by the evening, and you'll see yourself in no time at McDonald's. ये हमें नहीं करना है ना? तो हमें अपनी meals properly time पर खाने, सारे meals. Make sure you're having mid-morning snack also. Make sure you're having your evening snack also. Have some tea if you are addicted to it. If not, go for green tea. You know, but बस portion कर लो. दूसरी चीज, शुगर को आज से ही रिड्यूस कर लो. It is going to help you long term. This is not only for the finale or talent round. This is a long term benefit. जो भी आप शुगर इनटेक कर रहे हो उसको हाफ कर दो, ताकि आपकी स्किन नेचुरली, अगर आप एक्ने प्रोन स्किन है तो उसमें भी आपको मदद करेगी. सेम गोज फॉर डेयरी. यस शिल्पा.
Can we replace sugar with jaggery? I mean, because it's rainy season out here, so in Ahmednagar. So can we replace it by jaggery?
What is the intent of replacing it with jaggery?
I mean, I take very less, 1/4 of.
So what is the intent of replacement? Because the calories are same.
Acha, it's okay. That is what I wanted to ask.
So it is just that it has additional nutrient benefits and sugar has zero nutrient. तो बस calorie same ही है. अगर आप weight lose करने की तरफ कोशिश कर रहे हो तो same ही है. बस nutrient benefits है उसमें थोड़े.
How do we understand what is our, ideal weight according to our height? How can we just?
You can, because this is like a generalized session, you can ping me separately on Instagram and I'll help you with this for sure, because we will distribute the time accordingly. Thank you, Shilpa.
Thank you.
So what I was talking about is your breakfast, and then we talked about your calorie deficit while you are on a weight loss regime. जब आपको weight loss करनी है तो कम से कम 400 to 500 calories दिन भर में कम खाइए. Are you all getting this? और अगर weight gain करना है तो 400 to 500 calories ज्यादा खाइए. Okay? साथ में both the people who want to lose weight or gain weight, it's important for you to exercise. ऐसा नहीं है कि अगर आप weight gain करना चाहते हो तो आपको exercise नहीं करनी है, हमें बस ओवर ईट करना है. बहुत सारे लोग तो पिज्जा वगैरह भी खाने लगते हैं क्योंकि वेट गेन करना है. करेक्ट वेट गेन करना इंपॉर्टेंट है, करेक्ट तरीके से वेट गेन करना इंपॉर्टेंट है. ठीक है. नाउ वी टॉकिंग अबाउट समथिंग वेरी क्रूशियल, व्हिच इज वाटर इनटेक. हाउ मेनी ऑफ यू आर हिटिंग 3 to 4 liters of water a day? Himali says yes, Sherry says yes, Sasmita says yes. Lovely.
Ma'am, more than 3-4. Ma'am, more than 4.
Requesting you all to not unmute yourself.
Yes, please.
Yes. Thank you.
Well, I usually take more than 4 liters. मैं बहुत पानी पीती हूँ.
Please unmute yourself. Thank you. Very nice to hear, though, that you are having 3 to 4 liters and above every day. Okay, because this is something which is going to help your skin glow naturally. Also, आपकी metabolism push करता है. At our age, what happens is कि हमारी metabolism slow down हो जाती है. इसीलिए it's very very important कि आप अपने water intake hit करो. और आज से people who forget to drink water, this cue is for them. Make sure you infuse your water with a lot of ingredients like cucumber, ginger, turmeric, pudina, tulsi, and all of that, and have your water. ठीक है? But 3 to 4 liters what हम hit करेंगे. Are you promising me the same? Yes, great. Now comes your exercise part, because जब हम शुरुआत में बात कर रहे थे, the lot of people were excited about the workout, and I was also excited to see कि बहुत सारे लोग already regime में हैं. तो जो लोग regime में नहीं हैं उनके लिए है ये, और जो लोग regime में हैं, they'll be very happy to hear this challenge. I'm going to throw a challenge to you all. That will be on Instagram. Attires. And can you still hear me?
I think this is better, Sakshi. Earlier we couldn't hear you.
Is it?
Yeah, but now you're totally audible.
But my video is gone, I believe.
Yes, your video is gone. Let me ask you to start the video. Do you get a request? Yes, you're back. I think there are some technical glitches. You can work with audio only.
confirmation. No?
Sakshi, can you hear us? Hi, Sakshi, are you there?
Hi, Jaya, can you hear me?
Yes, you're audible. I think there is some problem with the video. So do not start the video. You can speak, I think.
Yes, I'll do that.
Thank you.
So, well, I was talking about the challenge. I'm sorry for the glitch that happened. The challenge, according to the challenge, what you have to do is dress up in your fitness attire.
Sakshi, there is again some technical glitch. It's okay. So let me complete what Sakshi wanted to, give you an idea for. You all know what is a fitness attire. Once she comes back, till then, let me give you an idea. You all know what is a fitness attire. आप जानवी कपूर, मलाइका अरोड़ा सबको देख रहे हो अपने fitness attire में वो कैसे on a daily basis यहाँ से वहां जा रहे हैं. So you have to wear your fitness attires and make a video, make a reel or whatever you want to be creative with. Tag Forever Star India and tag Sakshi Shekhar so that she can keep a track of your, fitness attire and definitely the exercises and everything. I hope Sakshi, I cleared it really well. What do you say?
Can we get Sakshi's address?
Sure, we will put up that in chat box.
Thank you.
Sakshi,
can you hear me now?
I can hear you now.
I will continue this way because switching on the video is risky. We'll just waste time.
Yeah.
Okay. So ladies, I talked about exercising daily. Quickly, I'll just recap so you do not miss upon what all I have said. We'll have the breakfast every day. Hydration has to be on prompt, 3 to 4 liters every day. Make sure you have focusing on having whole foods rather than going for packaged food. Okay, we do not want any MSG and extra salt in your diet because जितना ही आप salt लोगे उतनी ही आपकी water retention बढ़ेगी. You know that puffiness on the face that you see, वो सब आएगा. We do not want that while you're looking on the screen. ऐसे भी जब आप screen पर आते हो तो 3 to 4 kilos automatically add हो जाते हैं. I'm sure you all notice that, right? तो वो चीज हमें नहीं करनी है. Also plan your meal accordingly. जैसे अगर आपके पास कुक हो या फिर आप खुद के लिए कुकिंग करते हो तो सेपरेटली अपने लिए कुकिंग करो जहां पर आप अपने फैट इनटेक को, आपके कार्ब इनटेक को कंट्रोल कर सको. ओके, और रिस्पॉन्सिबली खाना है. अगर चीट मील होती है तो चीट मील होना चाहिए, चीट डे नहीं होना चाहिए. राइट? ये कोशिश करना कि ऐसा ना हो कि आपकी अगर एक दिन आपने कुछ ऑर्डर किया हो तो वो आपकी चीट मील में से लेफ्ट ओवर हो गया तो आपने इवनिंग में भी उसे खा लिया, फिर डिनर में भी खा लिया. ऐसा नहीं होना चाहिए. चीट मील शुड बी चीट मील एंड नॉट कन्वर्टेड टू चीट डे एट एनी कॉस्ट. All right, now ladies, about the challenge as Jaya has already told you, आप लोग सीरियसली उसको फॉलो करो क्योंकि मैं आपको ट्रैक करूंगी. आई विल ट्रेस एवरी वन ऑफ यू. लॉट ऑफ पीपल आर ऑलरेडी डूइंग इट. टेक इट सीरियसली. आप अपने अटायर्स में आइए और आपके वर्कआउट वीडियोस बनाइए एंड पोस्ट इट ऑन योर इंस्टाग्राम हैंडल एंड टैग अस ऑल. ओके, वी आर वाचिंग यू एंड दिस इज हाउ वी आर गोइंग. और आपके कोई भी क्वायरीज हैं, कोई भी डाउट्स हैं, please feel free to connect to me personally. I am always available to answer you all, and mostly I take hardly an hour to answer on that. So feel free. And तब तक अपने आप का ख्याल रखो जब तक हम मिलते हैं, क्योंकि हमें मिलना ही चाहिए ना. ऐसे आपको यहाँ पे आउट नहीं होना है. आपको you have a long journey to cover, so make sure you're taking your fuel, which is your food, promptly, on time, and portion wise absolutely correct form mein lena hai. Okay, so all the very best ladies. I'm so sorry for the technical glitch that happened. I feel really bad that you all had to wait. Over to you, Jaya. Thank you so much for the patience.
Sakshi,
Jaya,
just one question.
Thank you. Sonali and Sonal, I understand you all are going to have a question, but please do not unmute because it really, changes the speaker view. And with one query, there are 35 other queries also. So as Sakshi has told you, just connect with her personally. And there is a personal guidance, which is always helpful. All right, ladies? Instagram handle, definitely Sakshi is going to put that Instagram handle in the chat box. Now let's hear from the ramp walk expert. What does she want to say and how does she want to guide? Before that, I have noticed very basic thing जो आपको पहले सेशन में बताया गया था. काफी सारे लोगों ने यहाँ पे अपना डिवाइस नेम से ज्वाइन किया हुआ है. सो टेक्नो स्पार्क गो 2022. वेयर इज दैट स्पार्क टू चेंज योर नेम? प्लीज टेल मी, आपका नाम क्या है? आप पहले मुझे बताइए मैम. आई हैव सेंट यू द रिक्वेस्ट टू अनम्यूट. जिनका बैकड्रॉप बिल्कुल पिंक है. ओके, सो आप प्लीज ध्यान रखिए कि आप अपना डिवाइस नेम से नहीं, रजिस्टर्ड नेम से ही ज्वाइन करें. लेट मी जस्ट चेक विद सम वर्चुअल प्रेजेंस. आईफोन 13 आपका जो वर्चुअल प्रेजेंस है वो बहुत सही है. इट्स जस्ट यू हैव टू चेंज द नेम. सो दीज आर द बेसिक थिंग जहां पे और आप अच्छे से काम कर सकते हैं. थैंक यू. And Vijaya Gandhi ji, your backdrop and everything is really well. Let's hear from Roopali. What do you want to say about the ramp walk?
Yes. Good evening, everybody. Good evening, all the beautiful ladies that I see on my screen. My name is Roopali Jalota, and I'm going to help you ace your ramp walk. So I'm really looking forward to see you all shining on stage in the finale. So I hope you all are ready, all set to go. Yes? That's so nice. Okay, now the first thing that you need to remember is you have to practice in your heels because you will be wearing 4 to 5 inches of heels and you have to be perfect at it. So keep practicing in heels unless and until you are comfortable. Okay, so this is what you have to practice. Start practicing rather from today itself, and those who have been doing, kudos. Secondly, the place where you will be walking should have enough space so that you can walk properly. Fine, because see 2, 3 or 4 steps maybe won't suffice. So you should have proper space where you can walk and we can judge you properly, because if you will not walk enough, I'm sorry to say, we will not be able to give you marks because we have to see your performance. Okay, and the place where you're walking, I'll reiterate what your mentors have told you initially, that the backdrop should be clutter free, it should be clear. There shouldn't be people behind you or walking behind you. So everything should be clear. Okay, so are you going to remember these points? Great. Now the 3 things that you need to work on are your confidence, your posture, and remember to wear that beautiful smile on your face. Okay, so posture, many of us have this habit of hunching, slouching, which is normal because entire day we are working at home, we are trying to balance out everything in our life. And I congratulate all of you that you people have reached this stage. Despite of so many responsibilities on your shoulders, you've managed to follow your passion. Yes, so I congratulate you for that. So you need to work on your posture. If you are lagging there, I'll give you one tip how you can improve your posture. Fine. Confidence is very important because you will be interacting with the judges, the panelists through screen. So your confidence matters a lot. You should radiate confidence in your personality. And how it can be done? By wearing that beautiful smile on your face. If you'll keep smiling, it won't let anybody know that you are nervous. Okay, so smile is very important. Maintaining that radiance in you through your confidence is very important. Your posture is very important. So these 3 things you have to always keep in mind and should never be forgotten. So I'll give you one tip of how you can improve your posture. So if you have a wall somewhere near you, you can stand like this so that your feet, your booty, your shoulder blades, and your head all are up against the wall. I have a door here, so I'm standing here. So you have to stand like this for a minute. Okay, your shoulder blades should be in touch with the wall, your bum, your legs. Okay? Now when you move, see, this should be your posture. Okay? And not this. So it has to be upright. Your back should be absolutely straight. Like this. So you can stand for a minute. You can do this exercise every day for a minute and see the change in your posture. Now, when we walk, some people have this, very straight walk that they do. You're not supposed to walk like this. When you're walking, this part has to move. So for this, you can do this exercise. You can move your legs like this so that it helps you to move the lower part of your body while walking. Okay? So this you can also follow. Now, I'll place my camera and I'll show you how you have to walk. Now, wherever you're walking, you may draw a straight line. Okay, that will be a cue for you to make you remember that you have to walk in a straight line. You are not going to follow a zigzag path. You have to walk in a straight line. This has to be kept in mind. Now, you don't have to cross your feet like this. You just have to place your one foot in front of the other like this. You're not crossing your feet while walking. Your shoulders should not, be moving like this. The area that you need to focus on is this portion, okay, the lower portion. So you need to move this portion. Now, when you are placing your hands while you're posing, you have to keep your hands here, not here. Many people have the habit of keeping hands here. No. Why? Reason? Because when you place your hands here, this makes your legs look longer. Yes? And when you place your hands here, this makes your torso look longer, which we don't want to happen. We don't want this. Okay, we want our legs to look longer so that we look elegant and poised. Okay, so this should be your posture. Now, when you're moving, you will not keep your fingers open like this. Okay, you have to keep your fingers close to each other like this. You can keep your hands like this and move. Some people feel comfortable walking like this, which is also perfectly fine, but that will depend on what kind of outfit you're wearing. Okay, so you have to move your hands. Now, one more thing, don't just randomly throw your hands. There's a way. You have to keep your hands in this manner so that your fingers just rub against your thighs. Okay, you don't have to move your hands too much. Okay, now there'll be 3 points on ramp. One will be the starting point, one will be the mid ramp, and the last one will be the hit ramp where you will stand and give the pose. Now, when we are, doing the walk virtually, obviously we don't have that much of space. Like everybody doesn't have that much of space. So what you can do is when you come close to the camera, make sure that you have placed your camera in the manner that the upper body is visible. Okay, because I've seen many contestants, they place their camera below, and when they come close to the camera, their legs are visible. This part of the body is visible. So it's very difficult for us to judge your expressions because I'm telling you, I'm reminding you again that when you are virtually, representing yourself, it is all about your expressions that, we judge. So through your expressions, we come to know whether you are confident, whether you are a pleasant personality or not, and whether you are happy where you are or not. Okay, so your expressions mean a lot. So make sure that wherever you're placing, wherever you're placing your camera, when you come close to the camera, your upper part should be visible. Okay, I'm repeating this again and again because despite of reminding many people, they again come with the same error. So I hope you all are mature ladies and you won't do that mistake again. Okay, so can we start now? Give me a second, I'll place my camera.
And when Roopali is placing the camera, जिनके पास में भी heels नहीं है अभी, please go quickly and wear your heels. Okay, I think सबके पास में. That's really good. And नहीं है तो आपके पास में, you have a lot of people at home, just order that bring my heels right now. You have your daughters and sons to help you out if you don't want to move out of this camera. Thank you, ladies.
Okay, so then I enter, stand here in T position. This is the starting point. So I'm going to stand here and I'll pose. I'll smile. Okay, smiling, as I told you all, is very important. So I'll stand here straight and smile. Then I'll start walking. keeping my one foot in front of the other like this, not crossing like this. Okay, ऐसे नहीं करना है. You have to just place your foot in front of the other like this. Okay, so this you have to remember. I'll repeat once again. The T position when you're standing here, your right leg should be like this, left like this, in form of T. Okay, you have to form a T. Now, if you'll say, ma'am, I'm not comfortable in this position, you can always stand like this. You can keep your left leg like this and the right one in front. That will also do. But make sure whichever leg is in front, you have to start walking from that only. Okay, suppose I'm comfortable like this. So I'll start walking using that foot only. Okay, now next. Now when I'm moving, I told you all your hands shouldn't drain your energy, you know, they shouldn't be set loose. You should have control over your hand movements. And your fingers can slightly rub against your thighs, that is perfectly okay. Okay, and see my lower portion is moving, I'm not moving my shoulders much. So that also has to be kept in mind. I'll again repeat very quickly. So I enter, pose, walk. All the while I have a smile on my face, okay? And then come close to the camera. As I informed you all that whenever you are close to the camera, make sure that your upper body is visible and not the lower body. Okay, so you have to place your camera accordingly. You can do that at home beforehand, so that at the last moment you don't mess up things. Okay, so when you come close to the camera, you have to pose. Take a full turn, and that will depend on you, what kind of poses you want to. Okay, now when you're posing, don't be too harsh, like don't be in a hurry. No, everything has to be done in a very subtle manner, in a very graceful manner. So when you're placing your hands, be very graceful. When you're taking the turn, be very graceful. When you are posing, be very graceful. Now people ask me that, ma'am, how many seconds should we hold on to a pose? You can hold on it for 3 to 5 seconds. That's more than sufficient, okay? So just count till 3 or 5 in your mind, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Change, go back. If you have enough space, you can have that mid-ramp that I was talking about. Again, turn, smile, and go back. And see, this portion should move. This should clearly move, okay? Then again, you come back to the same point from where you started. Smile, pose, and then exit. Okay, you will not directly take a curve and exit. No, you will come back to the point from where you started, and from that point, you will exit. Now, some people they come smiling, and when they go back, they drop their head like this. No, all the time when you're coming or when you're going back, your chin should be parallel to the ground. Okay, it should be like this, not like this, not like this, parallel to the ground. Okay. And I always say that when you exit, you have to be more pleasant, because once you exit, your mentors, your judges, the jury members, the panelists give you marks the moment you exit. So that lasting impression has to be very, very effective. Okay, so maintain that smile, and I'll request every one of you to walk. I'll ask Jaya to please call out 5 names, and as soon as your name is called, please start walking. Okay.
So, Roopali, what we can do is I'll ask 5 of them to start the walk all together, and I'll pin them, okay? Can't hear you.
Okay, I was saying that, if 5 people will walk together, I will not be able to see clearly because I'm accessing through my phone. Okay. So, I have to scroll quickly. I'll just ask them to walk,
Sure. So people who are ready with their walk, and okay, Shreya Singh is ready. Shreya Singh, you have set your frame also. So please unmute and start. Then who do we have next? Then we have Sushmita Datta. You are next. People who are out of the home, just learn. Jyoti Madhav, you are third. Shreya Singh, you can start. Namrata ji, you don't have heel shoes. You are new. Everybody is new. Please do not put such things here. Be very confident.
Okay, Shreya, hand movements. Okay. Hands should not go away from the body in diagonal direction. Just work on your hand movements. Good. Yes,
Shushmita,
Anjali.
Start. I think Shushmita is next.
Okay, okay.
Shushmita, you can start. You don't get a lot of time. Please be there again. Yes, Sushmita, I'm talking to you. You can start. Next, we have Jyoti Madhav.
I'm ready for the music. I'm preparing the music. Okay.
Well, without music also you can do it. It's just a
You
train.
can do it without music as well.
Okay,
That
okay,
you have to do in the talent round. Yes.
Shilpa ji, if you are going ready for the ramp walk, आपका screen blur है. आप वो check कर लीजिए. Who do we have next?
Sushmita, you need to hold on to your poses for a little longer.
Jyoti Madhav, you can start.
Beautiful smile next.
Jyoti Madhav is the next person. Jyoti Madhav, you also have the same, thing that your background is blur. Let me move to the next.
फोन पे मेरा सुनाई नहीं दे रहा है. ऑडियो थोड़ा सा कम है. डिस्टेंस जाती है तो मैं सुन नहीं पा रही हूँ.
Roopali, can you please repeat the review?
क्या मैं आपका?
Yes, Sushmita, I was telling कि आपके hand movements पे थोड़ा control करिए. ठीक है? हाँ, थोड़ा और ऊपर रखेंगे हाथों को और अपने पोज को थोड़ा होल्ड करके रखिए. आप बहुत जल्दी पोज चेंज कर रहे हो. ठीक है? आप इमेजिन करो कि आप स्टेज पे हो और आपको फोटोग्राफर्स क्लिक कर रहे हैं. अगर आप एकदम से पोजेस चेंज करते रहोगे तो फोटोग्राफर्स कहेंगे अरे हो ही नहीं रहा कुछ, है ना. So hold on to your pose. Just imagine in your mind that you are being clicked. Okay, so wait for at least 3 to 5 seconds.
We have Himali Shah next. Himali, you can start.
Yeah, I'll just.
Okay, हमारी थोड़ी और एनर्जी चाहिए. Okay, we need a little more energy. Be more energetic. Work on your posture and place your hands a little above. Okay.
And to other candidates who are not walking, please place your camera somewhere.
I'm not able to hear you. Himali, what are you saying? Sorry.
I could not hear you. The feedback.
Oh, okay, I'll repeat myself. I said that you need to be more energetic. Work on your posture and be a little more graceful. Place your hands here. Okay. Just at the thinnest part of your waist, yes, not that below. Yes, perfect. Okay, आपने थोड़े नीचे रखे थे अभी. हाँ, ऐसे रखना है. हमें अपने legs को लंबा दिखाना है. Very nice, good.
जिनका walk होता जा रहा है, they can keep on practicing. Not a problem with that. We have Jyoti Madhav, then we have Shilpa Nair.
ज्योति, यस, ज्योति हाथ थोड़ा और ऊपर रखेंगे. ठीक है, ऊपर हाथ थोड़ा और ऊपर. यस, लाइक दिस. और हाथों को थोड़ा और पीछे भी कर सकते हो आप ऐसे, है ना. हाँ, हल्का सा. यस, और ऊपर रख के थोड़ा थोड़ा और ऊपर. यस, you'll get the practice. You know, when you practice, you'll get the hang of it. No problem. Very nice. And I'm happy that you remember to smile. Next.
Shilpa is next. And who do we have? We have Sherry. People who are sitting, I don't think I'll be calling the names. You have to stand up, and that's how we are calling the names.
Who's next? Jaya?
Shilpa Nair is next. She's doing the walk, I think.
Okay,
Can you see her?
No, okay, now I can see her.
Okay.
Yes, Shilpa. Yes, Shilpa, hold on to your poses, okay? For 3 to 5 seconds. Don't be in a hurry. Good. Next.
We have Sherry next.
Sherry, a little more energy, please, okay?
We
little
have
more energy.
Nisha, you are next.
Ma'am, shall I start?
Yes, when we say next, you have to start quickly.
Okay.
So the next people we have is iPhone, जो काफी दूर खड़े हैं.
निशा हैंड्स थोड़ा ऊपर रखेंगे और यस वेरी नाइस वेरी गुड रिपोजिशन थोड़ा होल्ड करके रखिए एकदम फ्रीक्वेंटली चेंज नहीं करिए पोजेस ओके
ओके मैम
गुड
Next we have iPhone, you can start.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, I'm so sorry. I'll address you as iPhone only because I don't know your name. पैरों को कोशिश करिए एक के सामने एक रखने का, ठीक है?
Okay.
हाँ.
We have
और थोड़ी और एनर्जी और स्माइल के साथ. हमें नर्वस नहीं लगना है, हमें कॉन्फिडेंट दिखाई देना है. Yes.
Anjali, you can start.
Okay.
Very nice, Anjali. I love the turn that you took. Very good.
Next, we have iPhone 13. iPhone 13 with the black dress.
Okay, very good, iPhone 13. Smile. Smile was missing. Yes? The smile was missing, that's it. Rest is perfect. Just hold on to your poses for like 3 to 5 seconds. Don't change them so quickly. And you're looking gorgeous. Thank you.
We have Jacqueline next. Jacqueline, please
Who's
start.
going to walk next?
I said, Jacqueline, you have to start with the ramp walk. Is it another iPhone जिनका नाम Jacqueline है, wearing orange top? Yes,
She has
yes.
already done. She has already done.
Did she?
Yeah, she's done.
Okay, then. Let me see who is ready. Sasmita is ready. Sasmita, you can start.
Okay, very good, Sasmita. I could see your lower portion moving very nicely. It's just that you forgot to smile. I want to see you smiling, okay? Thank you.
We have Vijaya Gandhi next.
Good evening, Vijaya. You need to work on your hand movement. इतना ज़्यादा sway नहीं करेंगे हम अपने हाथों को, ठीक है? थोड़ा control करेंगे hand movements को. You're looking very graceful and beautiful. Thank you.
Next, we have Sonal Tiwari.
Okay, come Sonal, come close to the screen quickly. Okay, Sonal, are we in hurry? We are not in hurry. Okay, so take your time. Walk very elegantly. Take your own sweet time and walk. Okay, we are not racing against anybody here. So we have to maintain that space. Okay, don't be in a hurry. You are walking quite effortlessly. I must appreciate you for that, but slowly, a little slow. Okay, thank you.
Okay. Thanks. Next, we have Arpita. After Arpita, we have Sangeeta. Arpita, you have to start with your walk.
Me, ma'am?
Yes, you're
Okay, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you.
And ladies, you have to stand up so that I can see you're ready.
Am I visible, ma'am?
You can start.
Okay, Arpita, you need to work on your posture. जब आप pose कर रहे हो तो आपकी body bend हो रही है, bend नहीं करना है, ठीक है? You have to. No, आप पीछे नहीं जाओगे. You don't have to bend back. Okay, you have to keep your body straight. You can stand in front of the mirror and practice. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
You will get to know.
We have Sangeeta next.
Yes, Sangeeta, I loved your leg movement, but you need to place your hands a little high above. Okay, here. Yes, that's nice. Not that high. You can keep it a little low. Thoda, haan, aisa. Very nice. Okay.
Next
And
two
keep
people
practicing.
we have Deepti Sanoria and Surbhi Manoj.
Yes, दीप्ति, आप अपना कैमरा ऐसे प्लेस करो कि आप पूरे दिखाई दो. ओके, जब आप कैमरे के पास आ रहे हो तब आपका हेड विजिबल नहीं हो रहा है. So make sure that you place your camera so that you are visible completely to us. And a little more elegance is required, a little more energy. I found that to be missing, so you need to work on that. Thank you.
Next, we have Surbhi.
सुरभि, हम जब अपने हैंड मूवमेंट कर रहे हैं तो हम उसको बहुत कैजुअल नहीं रखेंगे. ओके, दे आर लिटिल स्टिफ. ओके, ऐसे यू डोंट हैव टू सेट योर हैंड्स लूज. दे आर लिटिल स्टिफ. Your action should be clearly visible to the panelists. Okay, it shouldn't be like, okay, I'm just doing it for just the sake of doing it. It's not like that. Okay, place your hands in a very elegant manner on your waist. Do not place them just casually anywhere you feel like. And you're looking very beautiful, and I hope that you will work on this. Thank you.
Do we have Shanti and Nirja ready for the walk? Nirja, you can start. Then Shanti, you are. Shanti, if you are ready, you can start.
Very nice, Shanti. Very nice, Shanti. Thank you. Smile was missing. You've got a very beautiful smile, and we want that smile on your face all the time. Thank you.
I'm Nirja, ma'am. Hello. Happy New Year.
Yes, Nirja.
Thank you, ma'am.
So I think we are done with all the walks Roopali today. बहुत सारा इन लोगों ने ध्यान रखा है what you have told them, and इन्होंने individual performances भी काफी सारे लोगों की देखी है, so they will have an idea.
मेरा नहीं हुआ मैम.
So ma'am, आपको खड़ा होना पड़ता है. I've given a mention that you have to stand up. Then only I will be calling up the names. Let's see what Poonam ji is doing.
Ma'am, me also.
पूनम जी, आप स्क्रीन के पास आ सकते हो। आपके बॉडी लैंग्वेज ऐसा लगा जैसे कि आप थोड़ा सा नर्वस थे। यस, कैन यू हियर मी पूनम जी? Am I audible?
Yeah.
Yes, I was saying that आपकी बॉडी लैंग्वेज से ऐसा लगा जैसे आप थोड़े नर्वस हो रहे हो। मत होइए, बी कॉन्फिडेंट, यू आर वेरी ब्यूटीफुल। ओके, so be confident and place your camera so that we can see you completely. Only the lower body was visible, the upper body was not completely visible. So make sure that in the talent round you do the same. Okay, thank you.
Next we have, and the last candidate I'll call, that's Priyanka Srivastav. You can start.
Excuse me, ma'am. Have you seen my ramp walk, or I was, entitled with the other participant?
Sorry, who is it?
Neecha, I couldn't see. Your screen was not visible. Okay, I'll give you a chance.
Okay, ma'am. Can I do it again?
Nirja, kindly be patient. You will be given a chance again after Priyanka. Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, Priyanka. I liked your turn. Very nice, very gracefully done.
Let's see what Nirja is doing now.
Very well done, Nirja. Very nicely. I can see that lower body moving very gracefully. That's very nice. Good. All of you have to keep this thing in mind, that your lower body should move clearly. I should be able to see that, yes, it's moving. Otherwise, it looks very straight. So all the very best, ladies. You all are very gorgeous, very beautiful, very dynamic, and I wish you all the
Ma'am,
luck.
how about my ramp walk?
It was good.
Thank you, ladies. Now we are moving forward with another meeting, and thank you so much for being present here and taking the notes. That is really important. Now, whenever you are coming with up your talent round, आपने बहुत सारी चीजें framing में already mistakes एक दूसरे के साथ में ही देख ली होगी. So you have to make sure that you do not repeat those mistakes, because that will deduct your marks. So are we all clear with that? Insta handle of Roopali ma'am. Roopali ma'am, please put your Insta handle in chat box so that these people can tag you as well. All right, ladies, so be very much prepared. Roopali will be sharing. If not, then definitely you will receive her Insta handle through our official numbers as well. Thank you so much. Be prepared and do not make any kind of mistake. Just be confident there, okay? All the very best. Thank you so much, ladies. That's Roopali.Jalota official, okay? Thank you. And to another trainers now, I would take a leave. Sakshi, Namrata, thank you so much for being present here.